Welcome back, everybody. This is Ian Brown from IB Collects 1989 on Instagram, and I'm coming to you on my birthday, actually. I mean, this probably will get posted a little bit later, but I decided this year, I've been collecting boxes over the past year, and I was going to rip some packs to celebrate my birthday. So I decided, let me take a few of the packs out, and we can make a little bit of a video from it. I mean, I ranged anywhere from 3 different years of Allure here to SPX, Hobby. My wife got me an EX2000 box, which is the first time I got to open that, which is nice. How about some Skybox Metal, Leaf Legends, which I'm excited for, and 92-93 Fleer Ultra. So, a lot of the stuff I know what I'm looking for, you know. We're going to save the Leaf definitely for the end because that's just such much fun. But this was really cool because we're going after Keith to Chuck cards. I also build up a Hall of Fame binder, which is really cool because I got a bunch of cards actually out of here that I didn't already have base cards for. So, nice look to these. Actually, I was really happy when I was opening up some of the other back. They look really, really cool. And they're not too terribly bricked, which is nice. You know, that can happen when you open up some older boxes. But the action shots are really nice. The cards themselves are actually in really good condition for being 1992. There's one right behind it. Beckland. But I have yet to find my Mr. T'Chuk. But hey, look at that Scott Niedermeyer. Man, that Devils jersey just popped back then. Joe Neuendijk and Bill Ranford. So yeah, no, it was nice. I got to add a couple of cards to my Hall of Fame binder that I'm currently working on that I didn't have already some form of, like no, actually not Pablo Datsuk. That one I got someplace else. But I gotta say, these packs, man, they definitely knew how to pack these packs back in the day. 'Cause I was having the darndest time trying to open them. And they're not too waxed up, which can happen with older packs, where they become very waxy and hard to open that way. Oh, let's go. Jeremy Roenick autograph from Fleer on the performance highlights. This is actually like the hit that they talk about on the side of the box. Boom, we got a hit. Let's go. That might have to replace the Jeremy Roenick that I have in my Hall of Fame binder. Oh, it's definitely going to do that. Dave Anderchuk, Glenn Anderson. But I mean, look at that. I also love the old Vancouver. Nice action shot here. Matthew Snyder, Rob Blake, Casey. Oh, look at this. I know that they use a lot of playing days. Ray Bjork. Actually, just put this same card into my binder. They use playing Rob Brendamore. Wow. I think he's a coach now. That's hysterical, you know? To think, like, they use playing day cards now, and they're sometimes just not even as cool as that one. All right, well, Skybox Metal. We're looking for PMGs. We're looking for autos. This was the liquid gold year that they came out with that. It'd be really cool if we could pull one of those. They were very, very cool looking cards. That's one of the dudes we're looking for right here on the back. His base rookie, Mr. Michkov. See, the thing about Skybox is I like the outer spacey design, but unless you hold it just right, you can't tell who the player is sometimes. Zuccarello, DeBrinsk, Stutzel. Now, do you say Stutzel, Stutzla? There's many people say it a little differently. Okay, and Scott Morrow on the prospects. Nice little Michkov. Let me know down below when you guys watch this, which of these products was the one that you liked the most to open. Which of these are you a fan, not a fan of? You know, always like to get it. Ooh, got like a speckle in that outer space. It always throws me off, too, with Skybox sometimes because they put a little bit of the team coloring into the sides here so that when you do that, like, little pack thing where you're like, ooh, look at that. Oh, I got some color. No, it's just the team's yellow. Throws you off from time to time, but you know, who knows? Josh Norris, Nikas. Yep, see, there we go. March Assault, Evgeny Malkin. Oh, I love this insert. Oh, yeah, Counter Poise, Alex Lyon. I love this insert. too. It's really, really just a beautiful looking card. I actually have, oh my God, I wish I could remember the player now, but they make an auto version of this. So I have one of the goaltender autos actually from this set. But I mean, Skybox is also, it's an affordable box for some fun with potential upside, especially on the different like the liquid golds especially. Yeah, that's the search engine insert, I believe, or it's the Spellbound. My wife and I opened up a blaster box of this last night, and she got a Crosby Spellbounds. She's like, it's missing. All it has is his head and his legs. All right, Kyle Connor, just on the green silver shots. Yeah, it was really funny because it literally just kind of cuts the head, and all you have is the head. All right, SPX. SPX gets a bad rap. This was the year they took I believe it's either Exquisite or UD Black out of the product and I guess they're making it its own standalone. So a lot of people were like happy and sad. The blacks are really cool cards. But it made this box a little bit more affordable, but you don't guarantee an auto. So like this is our like base rookie here, Jesper Wallstad. Okay, we got a Matai Michkov on the rookie as well, and then just another blue Jack Eichel. So the blues are non-numbered, and I almost completely went right past this. How I didn't see the silver foiling. Sorts with the silver foiling. This Michkov is actually a numbered Michkov. Numbered out of 25 silver spectrum. That is... All right. That's a hit. That's a hit right there. Out of 25 Michkov. Let's go. So the season started back up again. It's nice to see that like the guy here on the front of the packs is actually having a pretty heat-filled beginning. Granted, his team is pretty horrible, but Bedard at least is doing something so far. Caulfield on the blue, Luchenko, and then to $3.99, Kyle Connor. All right, I'll take that. I like that, Mr. Kyle Connor, blue on blue. I actually pulled a Lane Hudson, this same card out of $3.99. Just sucked it had a very massive print line through the middle of it. But, I mean, let me know what you guys think below. 8 years, $64 million. I think he signed an extension. So $8 million per year. I think Montreal got a steal on that one, actually. Okay, whoops. Right, and then, all right, Pasternak. Always like these. It has like this whole SPX kind of foil to it. This should be numbered to $9.99. Yes. So the finites are usually numbered. I think I got a Caulfield out of like 99 or something in a different box, but why not? Well, let's keep on all the X trains going. Skybox. So this is the first time I got to open Skybox. My wife surprised me with it. She had gone to one of my local shops and was like, hey, Ian. They're like, yeah. What is he like? Like, she knows what I like, but when it comes to like picking out the product, she'll definitely use them as a resource, which is great. And it's great and also probably crazy because that means I spend too much time there. So EX2000, they're really nice. They're nice cards. Like, honestly, they brought back the old school two cards per pack, which was the original EX as well. So it was nice homage. Only problem is when you have only 2 cards in a pack, every one of them has, if you notice, there is serious corner damage to all of them. And it's just, unfortunately, it's just how that's going to happen. It's nothing to do with the quality of the card. It's just 2 cards per pack that's going to happen. Like you could see it here at the bottom. Some pretty bad chipping across the bottom on the Matt Savoy. But that's a nice Shesterkin. So all the base cards have like a color to them. They're not like numbered, but there's all different like variation parallels to the base. But I like this. That's Shesterkin is really nice. And they are thick cards. Like your normal top loader is not going to fit these. You can get a penny sleeve around it. Takes a little bit of skill to do it, but you can. So like the big hits in these are like the double helixes. Those are really cool when I've seen some pictures of them. They're like case hits. I think it's like 1 in every 288 packs or something like that. And when you have 24 packs in a box, it can go kind of crazy. Huberdeau, he must be kicking himself that he's no longer in Florida. And then a Samostevich on the green. So I also took some packs and put them off into my little bag O-packs, you know, my little rainy day fund in case, you know, I don't want to go out and buy a box. And I have that itch or something at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just have those packs sitting there and going, all right, open me. Now to my second favorite set of all time, behind Stature, Allure. So we have 3 different years of Allure. Unfortunately, I opened up 1 pack already of this one, so I know there's no auto going to be in here. Pulled a Red Rainbow Redemption Mason Marchment, which, I don't know. For a product that is all sticker autos, I don't get the redemptions being, especially a Red Rainbow. Red Rainbow is the most common one, and they're sticker autos. So how do we deal with a redemption in sticker autos? Like, I understand if it's like a big rookie, like say like a Jack McBain at the time would have been somebody that was kind of cool to go after because he's one of the rookies. Like for me, more like a Jack Quinn. Like I get it if it's one of them for a sticker, but Mason Marchment, come on. Okay, Red Rainbow, awesome, love it. The blue red, oh, we got a full rainbow, or they call it double rainbow, I believe. This is one of the ones I collect. Oh, it's the auto. It's a full rainbow auto for my collection. Oh, I hope I didn't just get it from my Comp C video. Alex Newhook. Yes. Very cool. I'll have to go check to see. I don't believe this is one that I have already, but this is getting to go into the binder. I'm putting together a full rainbow auto binder from Allure. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's so cool. If I could have gotten any rainbow I'm looking for, or any auto I'm looking for, if it's not like the top name player, at least it's going to be something that'll go for my set. That is cool. And like, I mean, the base design on these cards, you'll see it as the year goes on. Mad Sodergarm, Svechnikov, Patrick Kane. You'll see, like, as the years go on, the base design is just always so cool. I know people don't like it. I'm a fan when they made the orange slice here as a die cut. Brad Marchand. They're non-numbered, but they're just orange slice. I like the die cut. I know a lot of people don't. I don't know. And then we end it with a nice Dylan Cousins on the red-orange. Okay, so we jump to the next year. This was the Bedard year. So this Allure is generally in a very affordable box. It's a set that you can create because there's a lot of cards that actually come in a pack. A lot of cards that come in a box. Can't speak today. So it is a set that you can kind of put together, but like here's that development the next year. So base to base. Still really cool. I like how this kind of flows. It's not as boxy as the one before. But yeah, it's an affordable box for somebody who wants to create it. It's got a nice little rainbow chase that you can go after. Like black rainbow on the Lucas Raymond. Okay, we got golden goalies, Mr. Spencer Knight. Those are it's one of the inserts from that year. I always love a goalie-centric insert, like in the last year of Allure that you'll see at the bottom. Maybe we'll get a Protector of the Ice. So that's kind of cool. And then a Shane Wright on the yellow-green. And you always want to look out when you're looking at Allure because they sometimes have a speckle to them. So that would be like a yellow-green Spectrum. Those are actually numbered. I think the yellow-green Spectrums were to 65. They also do them in purple and blue, which don't quote me 100% on. I believe it's to 99. But that's just the development. Okay, we got nice little shine in there. I think it's just an orange. Okay, let's see what we got. Askarov. Kuzmenko. Okay. Shesty. Couture. Sad. All right, let's see. We got the orange of the Erik Karlsson. That's pretty sick. How about a Shane Pinto Castaway? So these icebreakers, not Castaway. Wow, I'm losing my mind. These icebreakers, you'll notice if they're ever numbered, they do make auto versions of these too. This blue in the background is actually a different color. So if you're not sure if it's numbered by not looking at the back, you can tell when these colors in the back here are different. Like I think it's red. I think I have a red and an orange. That means it's one of the numbered parallels. A Swayman. on the red-orange. All right. Last pack before we... Oh, no, sorry. 2 packs in here. Oh, whoops. Let's go with the bottom one. See what happens. Last 2 packs before we move on to the one I'm excited for right now. I mean, granted, I'm always excited for a lore. But Leaf Legends is... So, that's a purple diamond. We got a purple diamond. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Purple diamonds are numbered to 10. Fortunately, this year in Allure, they didn't do the patch auto purple diamonds. They don't do patch autos at all in Allure this year, which I was very sad of. It's one of my favorite looking cards. But I get it. So they said it like, I think it costs too much to make. And I'm like, come on, guys, you're Upper Deck. You have money. I buy your product, which means you have money. So you're searching for Mitchkoff and Celebrini. They were extended rookies in this swing. So they were extremely short printed. I've pulled 1 Celebrini, I think, and I've opened a lot of this because I just love Allure. Josh Doan. Okay, we got... Yeah. All right, let's go. We got the just regular one, and then we got his red rainbow right behind it. Okay, Jack Hughes on the yellow-orange color flow. Okay, we got Spectrum. All right, so this is what I was talking about before. So this is Vince Dunn on the Kraken. So it is a color flow red-orange, but you notice how it has such a speckle to it now. So that means it's the red-orange Spectrum. This one's numbered to 150. So I guess that means that blue-purple should be to 99. But yeah, always be on the lookout for the speckle. All right, let's see what this diamond is, man. I've opened 2 boxes recent. Like, this is my second box of this recently. And I've pulled a purple diamond from both. If you actually see my eBay, I have a Connor Bedard purple diamond numbered to 10 non-auto. All right, Graham Clark. All right, let's see what we got. Is it a rook? No, not a rook. It's a winger, though. What do you say? Just open it? Just open it. Bam. Jared McCann. Okay. Jared McCann, numbered to 10 on the purple diamond. That is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Woo. I can't believe I've pulled 2 purple diamonds. Like, years and years before in Allure, I've opened up. I've never pulled a purple diamond myself. And yet, this year's product, twice. All right. Leaf Legends Hockey. There's only 3 cards in here. Comes in a lot bigger box, but I was like, for time's sake, let me help you guys out. So let's see what we have. Every card is autoed. Every card is numbered. And the upside is they come already top-loaded. Nothing too thick. But let's start here. Dream Seasons on the Joe Mullen. Might be able to kind of see if I can figure out how to do this. I'm never good at those, like, people that can like hide the next card before putting them the next one, but let's see. So Joe Mullen, nice little autograph stick, always sticker, numbered 4 of 5 on the Dream Season. Really cool. Next one. Oh, we pulled a Bobby Hall. Wow, look at that autograph though. Bobby, you okay? Numbered to 10, also Dream Season. I guess we're on a Dream Season hit. If the last one's Dream Season, I'm going to laugh. That is my first Bobby Hall auto. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is insane. And last but not least, oh, is it a duel? Oh, we pulled a duel. Dual auto. Haley Winkenter and Hillary Knight. Okay. Yeah, no. These 1 of 1. 1 of 1 on the polar pairing. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I think, don't quote me on this one, I think she was recently put into the Hall of Fame. I remember a name, but I cannot remember the name off the top of my head. But hey, let's freaking go. A Bobby Hall auto, that a Joe Mullen, and a Polar Pairs dual auto. That is sick. To go along with the other hits that we have. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining me here on my birthday. We have this. I've opened up a bunch of other stuff. Me and the wife probably a little bit later will open up an extended series hobby box and Obi Chase. Again, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'm glad you guys have stuck around for all these videos I've done over this past time. So thank you so much. Peace.